Hey guys, today we are going to be looking at a making snow demonstration. I know that all around the United States they get snow in the winter. Here in Georgia, not so much. So I'm going to make my own snow. All right, let me show you some of the materials that I'm going to need. All right, I will be using these giant test tubes. This warm water. This water just came from my faucet. You can see a little bit of steam rising. This was heated for 30 seconds in the microwave. A 2-ounce container, a petri dish, some snow powder, a little scoop, a pipette, and I have a paper towel. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to do 1 blue scoop of our snow powder. And we're going to put this straight into the test tube. Okay. Now we are going to put 2 ounces of the warm water into our cup. I do have a towel down in case I spill this, hopefully. Yeah, I did. That's okay. That's why we have the towel. All right, and then I'm going to pour that warm water into the test tube and see what happens. Check it out. Okay, that was cool. So that snow powder has risen. It's still going up a little bit too. And the next part of my demonstration is that I'm actually going to pour that snow out onto this paper towel, and I'm going to feel it and let you know what it feels like. All right, it's a little wet because I made a mess. Of course I did. This really expanded a lot. All right, so here's what's left in the test tube. Here's what is on my paper towel. And oh my gosh, it's hot. It's weird. Snow is not normally hot, but this is hot, I guess, from the reaction. It's very dry feeling. Definitely very powdery. So the next part that I'm going to show you is, am I able to make a snowball? So let's see. So I'm squeezing it in my hand, and it doesn't really hold a shape. Like if you were to have Play-Doh in your hand or something like that, it feels like it's holding together, but it really is just kind of crumbly. So I'm going to come back in just a second. I'm going to wait 15 minutes and check with you again, and I'm going to let you know what has happened during that wait time. See you in a second. Hey you guys, so it's been 15 minutes. I am going to check out the snow and see if it's cooled off any. I just have it still here on the paper towel. And let's see. Oh, wow. That is actually very cold. It feels like if you were to get something out of the refrigerator, that temperature, not quite frozen, but definitely not hot anymore. So I'm squeezing it, trying to see if it'll make a snowball, but I don't think it's quite cold enough yet. Come back in just a couple minutes. I will edit in after I end up putting this in the freezer, and we'll see if we can't make a snowball with that and get it really good and cold. But this is very cold compared to what it first started with. and it's kind of fun to play with. It's messy. Got these little beads everywhere. Real soft, fluffy. Okay, there's also one other thing I wanted to show you guys, and that is about this powder itself and how it can change a little bit too. First, I'm going to put some of our water, this water's cooled off now, into our pipette and put it over here in this petri dish. Okay, and then I'm going to just get some of this and see how it's going to change again a little bit. Okay, so you can see that it is like a gel-like substance. Kind of interesting. It changes a lot given what you're adding to it. Earlier, when we very first started this, we had just the powder mixed into some water. Now we have this new material added to water, and again, we can really see how it's like a gel now. I'm just kind of moving it around. That's really interesting. Okay, so again, I'm going to put this in the freezer in a couple hours or days if I don't remember. I'm going to add in those results. Hey guys, so I have an update for you. It's the next day, and I just got the snow out of the freezer. Haven't officially touched it yet, but look at it. Alright, it's in this paper towel, and the paper towel is stuck to the bowl. Like, I cannot even get it out easily to rip it. Okay. So freezing it did the trick. I'm scared to touch it. Should I touch it? Okay. Oh, wow. It's like a big block of ice. So I have my own snowball now. Yay. Awesome. Trying to push it, see if I can make an actual ball. It's so hard, and it's absolutely freezing cold. It really does feel like the texture of real snow. I know we don't get a lot of snow down here in Georgia, but when you have good snow for making snowballs and snowmen and all that, that's exactly what it feels like. Ah! Now I just got it everywhere. I'm making a mess. Alright guys, thanks for watching the end.